Good morning, everyone. Welcome. And we are back. Hell yeah. Welcome. Of course. I hope everyone's doing absolutely fantastic. Prehistoric DayZ. What a place to be. So, of course, a little bit of a catch up from where we left off yesterday. We are in one of the main towns. Of course, we ended up venturing there, and we've also experienced quite a few dinos already. We've experienced the good old raptors, and of course, the dirty man. Good morning, dude. Good morning. I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic this morning. Good morning as well. Relax. I hope you're doing fantastic, dude. Hell yeah. Let me just pull up the chat real quick. For some bizarre reason, it's not being pulled up. Absolutely fantastic. Love to be seeing that, of course. Hell yeah. How is everyone doing this morning, though? How are we all doing? Oh, righty. So, let's grab the map real quick. Let's have a little gander and make sure we know exactly where we are, of course. Mouse, good morning, dude. Good morning. How are we doing this morning? Righty. So, we're in the, on Dagger. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. And the mission for me today is to make our way all the way over. Where is this extraction zone? Here we go. The extraction facility right there. That is where we want to be heading to, because this is where it's going to give us some of the highest tier military items for us to obviously, and hopefully, find a T-Rex and fight them as much as possible. Hell yeah. But before we do that, we've got a med center, we've got a fire station, and we also have, where is that ticket? We have got a PD here. So let's crack on, shall we? Well, how's everyone doing this morning, though? I hope you're all doing absolutely fantastic. Having a beautiful morning, as usual. You're right, I did not start it in the usual way. All right, we'll pretend like we've just started the stream, all right? Good morning, you beautiful duckers. I hope you're all doing well. I am indeed. Thank you very much for asking. There we go. I hope you're all happy now, okay? I hope you're happy now. Right. First things first, then. Let's head to this PD. The med center, it's not really going to be something I actually need all that much, to be honest. We've got some charcoal. We've got some codeine. Now, it would be nice to obviously try and see if we could possibly pick up any tetra. That would be nice. So we may as well have a little gander through this place really quick. I mean, another bandage. We've got many a bandage. I think I may as well take one, though, to be fair. We may as well take one. All right, we've got a lot of bandages here. So I suppose we can't really complain about that all too much, I suppose. What a map this has been, though. Honestly, what a map. I appreciate that, Mouse. I appreciate that, dude. So, to be fair, halfway through the stream today, guys, we're going to have to probably, stop for a minute or two halfway through the stream, because I actually have my hire car being dropped off today. I know, right? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So, unfortunately, no longer going to be able to use the good old Cougar. It is a sad day. It is a sad day, unfortunately. But you know what? Shit happens. Now, there is some gas zones on this as well. So let me just have a little gander as to some of the things that I actually do have before we do go any further. Now we've got a little bit of food. We've got obviously the cooking pot for the water. So I'm actually kind of golden. Let's take them off. I don't really want to be sitting in the really high temperatures. Obviously our hydration is going to fall down insanely quickly. So not the most ideal. Not the most ideal at all. Now, let's go and grab what we can from this PD. Hopefully, we can try and grab some armor. We've got the survival skill now to allow us to be able to actually have the armor. Well, hello there. All right, our athletics and our survival skill has gone up. Perfect. Come here, you. we can't lock these in because they can break through the doors. So there's nothing that I can actually do, unfortunately. We're just gonna have to deal. We're gonna have to deal. Right, let's have a look at the survival skills. What have we got here? Stamina, okay. You regain stamina faster with jogging, proper breathing, standing still, okay. Longer term loads, there we go. I think that'll do us. That'll do us just fine, right? Bushcrafter as well. We've got one in the Bushcrafter. We need to obviously be able to do that. I think, yeah, durability on our clothes. I think that's probably gonna be kind of ideal for us, actually. I think that's going to be ideal for us, absolutely. I don't want to be losing the backpack or the orange coat. We've got the full duck look. We've got the full duck look. Yes, let me just set up the Tickfinity as well really quickly. There we go. We've got to get the alerts going, haven't we? My, we've got to get the alerts going. Right, there we go. We can crack on. So someone's been through here. Let's shut that. Hopefully, if we do find someone, they are friendly. Hopefully, if we find someone, they are friendly. It would be nice to run into someone. I will admit, it would be nice. This place looks like it's been looted, though. All the doors are closed, but it really just doesn't look like there's much in here at all. I was kind of hoping for some weapons. Now, there isn't going to be anything in the fire station. That's going to be kind of pointless for us to actually go looting up. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to head to the extraction facility pretty much straight away. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Nothing of worth, anyway. It's all been taken. Let's get going. Is he still red hot? Yeah, what could we take off here? Let's take that off. Maybe that'll help bring our temperature down a little bit. So we could go looting up all of here, but to be fair, I want to actually head over. We'll check the fire station just so we can get any NPC stuff, but I want to be heading over mainly to the military areas because the amount of raptors and everything that we've actually been able to find has been insane, and I don't have the bullets to be able to take them out. I really don't. So we really need to be grabbing ourselves some different stuff. I like games. How's it going, dude? Nice to see you. Hopefully you're doing very well indeed. This is going to be a fun one, isn't it? I'm really just hoping that we can try to, like, sneakily get in there. Like, very sneakily, very quickly, just make our way through. Try and grab some of that gas stuff. Alright. Well, we're going to have to come up here. If we try and do this inside of a building, they're going to just team up on me. We're going to get royally screwed up. Absolutely. VK, hello there. How are you doing? How are you doing today? Next, hey, bro, you fell asleep here last night. Love to see it, dude. We just provide that vibe. Appreciate the likes on the TikTok side as well. And damn, guys, we're at 7 likes on YouTube already. Hell yeah. What a morning. What a morning already. Let's keep that momentum going. Back in hell. I don't really need any of this stuff. The only thing I would actually need that for is simply to keep... Oh. Hello, that's a pristine Sir Choppy right there. Now, we're going to leave Sir Choppy. Good, can you tell me something? You can tell me whatever you want, dude. I can't stop you. Right, there's nada here. Now, we could go up to the building. Honestly, I just want to get going to the military area, though. I think that's it. I want to get going to the military areas. Oh, we got a straggler. What you got for me? What have you got for me? Alright. I suppose that's half decent. Right. Well, I mean, if that's it, then I guess let's get rocking and rolling then. The town itself is great, and it's a nice place for us to obviously, you know, relax in while we logged off last night. But nope. Nope, we're not. We are not dealing with that. What up, bro? All right, okay. Before we do this, yeah, you guys just chill for a minute. Let me just repair this really quickly. Good day, man. Gonna lay down for a bit. Have a good day, Mr. Duck. Same to yourself, Dirty. Enjoy the rest of your day, dude. Absolutely. Oh, we're gonna have a sip of that coffee real quick.
Don't be a dick!
Hell
be
yeah.
a duck!
Hey, don't be a dick. Be a duck. 912. Right, I appreciate the follow on the TikTok side. Hell yeah. You have chosen to become a duck. Smart move. Smart move. It's getting nighttime. This is going to be the problem. When the nighttime hits, the dinosaurs appear. And this is when we start having some issues, let's say. Definitely should find a better knife than this, though. Are you got any tips for DayZ? You just started? Just have some fun. Kill some Zeds. Zeds themselves have really all the survival stuff you're gonna need. They'll have food and all that jazz. Go fishing, pretty much straight from the start. That's gonna give you pretty much most of the food. Make sure you fill up on water, and jobs are good. And really, that's yourself good to go. And then just head inland, go and explore. Don't take the game too seriously. You're gonna die a bunch of times. Just remember that. Assassin, good morning, dude. Good morning. How are you all doing? Yes, Willow. She wants to welcome you into the chat as well. Lovely to see, Willow. Lovely to see. We've already got a torch. We're not going to be needing that. All right, perfect. All right, I think it's time for us to get going. I'm doing very well, dude. I'm doing very well indeed. Right, let's have a look at our map. He's still roasting, apparently. How hot is it here? How hot is it? Jeez. Okay, so if we come out of this place, because the water is that side, so we come down the road, we'll hit the apple orchard, and then from there we're going to have to go, of course, down the way or follow the river. So if we go and find the river behind here, and we follow it, then we should end up at the mine, right? Right, perfect. Hayden, good morning, dude. How are we doing today? I hope we're doing absolutely fantastic, of course. Hayden coming in with a galaxy, dude. Holy shit, man. Hey. Hell yeah, dude. Fucking hell. Start in the morning, aren't we? I appreciate that, my man. Hella appreciate that, of course. So this should be the big river, right? Well, that's a giant pond. We've got to make sure we know where we're going here. We've got to make sure we know where we're going. I'm awesome. I just feel you in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Oh, dude. Fucking hell, don't mess with Hayden. That sounds pretty crazy, to be fair, dude. So this is the big river there. So technically, this is the lake, isn't it? So if we turn around here, we should get going. It's starting to get dark, and if it gets dark, we are fucked. We need to make sure I know exactly where I'm going. We can't be going the wrong way here. We need to be going the right way. But hey, great to hear though, Aiden. Great to hear, of course, guys. Oh, we're gonna deal with this. So we couldn't actually see exactly where this place was from up there. So I feel like we're gonna have to maybe make the journey all the way up to the tippy top of this place. Let's really have a good look at it. There's too many Zeds. I've always wanted to learn a martial art, to be fair. I've always wanted to learn a martial art. So how long have you been doing jiu-jitsu then for, Adam? No. He's run out of stamina. Can I jump? Right. Give him a sec. All right. They tried to go around. I mean, suppose that's actually good for me. That's brilliant for us, isn't it? I fuck for that. You can have a rest for a minute. Holy shit. Right, let's have a little gander at our map again real quick. Let's have a little look, see this. So, where we just actually went to, that was the big lake. So, realistically then, we need to be turning around. And, of course, we need to be... Well, we can go to Apple Orchard. But we need to find the actual way to that. Right, great stuff. If we climb up the big thing there, then that was obviously... That's going to allow us to be able to see exactly where we're going. We need to be a bit sneaky about this, though. I don't really want to be aggroing every Z under the sun. It's not really the most ideal thing for us to be doing. Come here, Mr. Fireman. Oh, it's a paramedic for me. Okay, Mr. Paramedic. I thought it was another one I aggroed. Yeah, it was. Oh, fuck off. These Zeds hurt, by the way. There you go. They can't climb. They can't climb, so we are good. We're good for that, at least. Right, the wind farm is over there, so we've got to go traveling opposite to the wind farm. All right, I've got to come down now. There's no way that I'm going to be able to... Fuck's sake. Seriously? No, don't tell me I'm going to die. Ah, no, this happened to me last time. No! No! Oh, come on. Wakey, wakey. Wakey, wakey. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe. I believe. Come on, wake up. Chat, if we all put wake up, everyone wake up in the chat and he's going to wake up. Don't die. No! Oh, what a fucker. What an absolute fucker. Cal? Sorry, you like who? Hey, you know, if he's your friend, then fair enough, dude. Oh, that's gutting. That's gutting, that is. That's unfortunate. Well, I guess we start again. Fuck's sake. Right, well, let's find out where we can get to. We're pretty much starting the same location, so it's not too bad, to be fair, but not the most ideal, I will admit. Not the most ideal. Getting absolutely pounded by a couple of Zeds. The thing is, if I get hit, what, once or twice, then we're pretty much done for. So, unfortunately, that is the case. That is the case. It kind of sucks. I will be fair, it does kind of suck. But, fuck, what can we do? Let's pop another... We got... I don't even know. Less prone to cuts. All right, perfect. And we should do the... we should be able to deflect attacks, I think, a little bit better now. Right, I want to do a quick speed run then through this little area because we're still... Oh, nice. We still want to be able to get to the same location that we have there, of course. And he's through the wall, so we can't freaking loot him. Lovely jubbly. We were in such a good position as well. We had so much decent stuff. We couldn't complain, and now the nighttime is setting in, and we're in a pretty rough place. We're in a pretty rough place, I will admit. We're gonna be getting chased down by some dinosaurs and some raptors very, very quickly. So we need to get looted and get going pretty much straight away. If we're not in a safe place, then we're gonna get hounded. Well and truly. Okay, that's the place that we came into. Okay, we'll come down this road. We need to try and fix this stamina issue as well. Quack like a good little ducky for uncle. That's not how you ask someone. I don't quack on demand, good sir. You need to say please. Say please, and I will call you a good boy. Well, at least we got a cooking pot. I suppose it's kind of ideal, right? Right, coming in. Please quack for uncle. You're a good boy. You're a good boy, Aya. You're a pure bad good boy. Quack. There you go. We should get a quack sound. You know what? We should get a quack sound, right? You give me a good idea, Aya. I like it. Our throat is
Don't be a dick!
Hey.
Be a duck!
You have become a duck. You can quack yourself now. Hell yeah. There's nothing on the boat. We checked that already. Well, we checked that last time. There wasn't anything there. Broom. Perfect. Gonna need that for some fire. Alright, come with me, buddy boy. Yes, we've got our orange jacket back as well. See, if you get hit like 3 times, then you're pretty much done for. You're pretty much done. But what is the point of this game? Just loot and survive. I mean, it all depends on what you're playing, how you're playing, the servers you're playing. Honestly, there's so much different stuff on DayZ. It is kind of insane. So this server that we're playing on, this is a dinosaur style server. So a prehistoric style server. So on this, you've got many different things, of course, you know, but really, yeah, the aim is to loot up, survive as much as possible, and of course, for me, it's go and find as many dinosaurs as possible, and take them out. This is Duck versus Dinos. Duck versus Dinos. That's a good coffee. Right, we'll chug this, fill them up again, and we'll get moving. At least we kind of know where some of the higher military areas are now. At least. I don't really want to be going down the same route and ended up in the same place as we did last time, of course. So we want to go and grab this military, but obviously we'll try and find a map. Find out exactly where we can get going to, and then we'll go from there. Maybe we can try and explore some of the different areas as well. That would be nice, of course. But it's lagging a little bit. All right, that's okay. Okay. It is lagging a lot more than a little bit. All right, lovely. I guess what we're going to do then, we're going to probably try and stick to... Okay, right, let's reset the server. We're going to have to exit and just reset really quick. That's the main thing, of course. I don't want to be lagging around. Not ideal at all, right? Not ideal at all. BK, you have a YouTube channel and you have 5 subscribers right now. Well, I wish you all the luck in the future, dude. I think we've got to wait for it to actually come out with it, of course. Whenever you want to log back in, take your time, of course. Take your time. Right, we're gonna have to, like I say, we're gonna have to wait for a minute. Yeah, being back at square one, not really the most ideal, I will admit. Not really the most ideal, but we've still got tomorrow, and of course we've still got Thursday, so we've still got a decent amount of time to be able, of course, to get in there, get looted, and have a grand old time with it. So, can't really complain all that much. It's part of the hardcore survival, I think. It's part of the hardcore survival. Right, perfect. He's alive. He's awake, he's alive. Let's go. Mohawk, right. This is obviously the next town then. We're just going to do a mad dash. Make sure the stuff, I actually did pick it up. Perfect. You know what? The cookie pot, it'll be fine. We can fill it up a Mohawk. So we should be able to pick up some half-decent stuff in Mohawk. And then, of course, once we've got ourselves a map, we'll try and go from there. Yeah, ideally, I want to get to the high military areas. We want to get some of these weapons. I think once we've actually got ourselves a gun now, or if we could try and find ourselves a sporter, at least, we can try and then and avoid actually trying to punch the Zeds, and we'll just simply focus on shooting them. I think that's the only thing that we're going to be able to do properly, because if we get hit once, twice, if we get hit 3 times, it seems like we basically get knocked out, and if we get knocked out, then we, unfortunately, anyway, we end up dying. So we're aiming not to be knocked out, but also as well, the nighttime is starting to set, and as soon as the nighttime starts coming in, this is when we're going to be seeing raptors, diplos. I believe there are also T-Rexes on this server. Among other things, among other dinos. Fucking hell. I wish I could put the layered t-shirt on. That would be nice. To be able, to be able to put it on underneath our actual coat. It makes sense, doesn't it? Right, let's rock and roll. We need to make it to the next town before the nighttime truly sets in. This is DayZ PC, absolutely. Honestly, I think if I get hit by a raptor, probably one hit. I'm gonna go with one hit, and that's where we just were. That would make sense, yeah. One hit, and that's pretty much us done and dusted. Well, actually, we got hit once the other day, didn't we? Or yesterday.
Don't be a dick! Don't be a duck!
Tempest, hey! Tempest has become a duck. Hell yeah, don't be a dick. Be a duck. Cheers to that. Hell yeah, Tempest. How are we doing this fine Tuesday morning? Oh, fuck. No. I can't even climb up there. I don't know what I'm thinking. That's not even going to work anyway. You live in Australia, so it's Tuesday night for you. Oh, fair, dude. That's crazy. To be fair, we have, we have quite a few Australians that do watch. Which is quite interesting to see, but it's Tuesday night. Well, how was your Tuesday then, dude? Of course, for me, I'm pretty much haven't long woken up. How's the future looking? Good since you've been watching my life? Hell yeah, Tempest. Love to see it, dude. Well, don't worry, dude. If you can't catch any of the lives, there is over 1,000 hours worth of streams on the YouTube channel. I was actually looking the other night, guys, and yeah, I think it's just hit over 1,000. Or a little bit past that, actually. Which is kind of nuts, isn't it? Kind of nuts. But hey, great to hear that you're doing well, Tempest. Right, we're in Mohawk. Perfect. This is where we can finally start getting some of the small amount. Oh, fuck off. Where we can finally start getting some of the sort of small amounts of loot now. No, 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 no. Yeah, we're about to die. Fuck's sake. Oh, my days. Honestly. That's us dead. Right, let's just respawn. Fuck. Oh, that's so gutting. So gutting, that is. Oh, well, hey, shit happens. I know. I am on YouTube, yes, absolutely. Yeah, YouTube is the main home for us. So we're on the short form and also the long form as well. So we're on both. Oh, that sucks. That sucks so much. We didn't wait for obviously the stamina. Oh, well. Third time lucky, should we say? Third time lucky, absolutely. What a freaking ball egg. We were gonna die anyway, so we may as well, of course, just respawn. There's no point waiting around. We're gonna have to go a little bit slower now. Just a little bit slower. Can we upgrade our stamina anymore? Right, reduce the delay before the stamina. Right, perfect. That's going to help us. That is definitely going to help us. And unfortunately, it is now nighttime. So we really have to be careful because we're probably going to run into quite a few raptors, which is going to be great. Love to see it, of course. We lost the cooking pot as well. Ah, we did, unfortunately. Hey ho. It can't be helped. It can't be helped. I think that's it. If we can try and make it there quickly, we should be able just to go and pick up our stuff, and we'll pretend like it never happened, okay? We'll just pretend. We've just started, actually. We've just started. Welcome to the channel, everyone. Right, the only thing that we're going to be able to do is sprint like our life depended on it. And just cross our fingers. I haven't even got a glow stick. We haven't even got a glow stick. We're just going to have to sprint like our life depends on it. Because it does. I can't see anything either. Yeah, it is pretty dark. But, you know, this is kind of what it's like playing a dinosaur server. I'm just hoping that I'm still running down the road, if I'm honest. Oh, there's a car. Yeah, we're still running down the road. At least that's something. Hey, awesome to see you guys joining up, having a good old run. Hell yeah. Love to see it. That's what DayZ's all about. The only way I even know that I'm actually on the road at the moment is just by the sound. Nope, we've come off the road. Oh, shit balls. Uh-oh. We're about to die. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. I don't know where the fuck I'm going anymore. This thing, I hear it. I hear it, I just don't know where it is. I don't know, I don't know where I'm going anymore. We're running into the darkness of the night. Fuck it, we'll go this way. That was a fox. Well, at least we know that was a fox. I'm just gonna run and hope that we find land. My YouTube, so the YouTube is just the Land of Ducks. Same on pretty much every single platform. That's it, we're just gonna go. We're just gonna run. We're just gonna run and alright, we're hitting a wall at the moment. You're a strange little duck, man. Oh, thanks, dude. I won't call myself a little duck, man, but I'm a real boy. How are we doing anyway, Tony? I'm hoping I'm going the right way. I mean, fingers crossed. You know what? Yeah, we'll take a stick. At least we've got something to defend ourselves with, right? At least we got something. There we go. Perfect. Right, onward and upward. I got drunk and sand Creed for 4 hours straight. That sounds like that sounds like a blast, to be fair. What we sipping on then? Got to be some of the good stuff, right? What is this? Is this a tent? We found a tent. Is there anything in said tent? That is definitely a tent. Jeez, I haven't had a drink in, like, forever, it feels like. Nope, apparently we can't do anything with that. Apparently we can't, alright. Well, let's just keep running into the blackness. And just hope that we end up getting somewhere half decent. Now, Tony, here's the question, dude. Was it karaoke? Because if it was karaoke, then I can get on board with that. I'm so hoping we don't find any dinosaurs at the moment. We've got to pay close attention, okay? We've got to pay close attention. Oh, it wasn't karaoke. Nonetheless. Our athletics have ranked up. Perfect. There we go. We'll recover it faster. It was an Arc Raiders. Yes, Tony. You got hammered. I just ran around Arc Raiders singing. Like a true ducker. Like a true ducker. I play Arc Raiders of a nighttime. It's kind of like my chill game. You know, after we've done a bunch of editing and all that jazz, I relax for a few games on it. If I heard someone running around singing, I think I'd piss myself laughing. That'd be great. That would be great. Hey, Toaster, don't be a dick. Be a duck. Toaster's become a duck. Hell yeah. Cheers to that. Welcome to the family. You need to get yourself next time, Tony, you need to get yourself a snap hook, dude. Launch yourself on top of a rocketeer and ride that sucker singing. Record that shit and put it in the Discord. I need to see it. We need to see it, dude. I have no idea where I'm going. No idea where I'm going. On today's adventure, we run through the dark and come face to face with raptor ass. Oh, looks good. Hell yeah. Yeah, you know it, Tony. Hell yeah, dude. Put a cowboy hat on, scream yeehaw. Hey, nice. What's up, dude? How the duck are we doing? Welcome to the YouTube side, of course. So, it's your first time, obviously, on chatting on YouTube. Uh-oh. I think we just ran into raptor ass. Run the other way. You cannot catch me. I am the gingerbread duck. I'm really hoping they aren't following me. Oh god, that's a tree. Oh fuck. You can tell that me and horror games, we don't get along very well. He definitely slapped. They're following me. What if I lie down? They don't know I'm here. Oh, they know I'm here! Alright, we're fucked. We're fucked. Alright, take me. Oh god, there we go. There's another one. There's no way I'm surviving this. There's no possible way. First time on YouTube Live? Hell yeah, dude. Well, there is a link as well for the full screen version if obviously you want to have a little gander at that. We need to get our stick out. Oh my god, I just seen it. Get away! Get away! Oh my god, I just see things jumping at me. This is fun. I don't like it. Maybe they've left me alone. They're like, oh god, there's a duck and a stick. If this was Jurassic Park, I would be ruined. Oh, jeez, peeps. I am gonna say, okay, my health is like half. One more lick of the tongue, and I'm a dead duck. I guess this is why you don't go running at nighttime, right? In prehistoric DayZ. I guess so. You're on the phone, you can't copy it. Oh, dude, no problem. Well, to be fair, if you're on the phone, normally the short version works out either way. But it is obviously, if you did want to watch it, dude, it is available, of course, on the YouTube page anyway. Gives you the option. Gives you the option, of course. I think we've outran them. I think they've got scared of our stick. Nope, I definitely hear them behind me. I have no idea where I'm running. Quite honestly, I haven't the faintest idea. Yep, they're still following me. They're still following. Get away! Get away! What the fuck are these things? Alright, yeah, we're done for. Right, just take me. Just take me. Just take me. Minsu, how are we doing today? Welcome. Nice to see you. Long time no speak, dude. How we been? Right. These raptors haven't got very good aim. These aren't raptors. These are like little diplos, aren't they? Get out. Come on, guys. With aim like that, you're never going to have kids. There you go. We're 2 cuts down. Yeah. I think they just licked my face then. All right, sound. They sound like a panting dog now. Right, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna freaking eat my apple while you guys do your thing. Cause, you ain't taking me apple. This is mine. This is my apple. You can't see past the chat. That's interesting. I haven't long started doing the YouTube short side of it, to be fair. So we're still kind of getting used to everything. Of course, making sure it's all working well. Can they take their time, don't they? He's feeling like a pretty rough duck at the moment. We'll have to start from square. There we go, finally. We'll have to start from square one. And we'll have to slowly start looting up once again, of course. Unfortunately, that is going to have to be the case. I wonder how long my car's going to be here. Right, we're back at no idea where. Why is it so dark? And why wouldn't they provide you with at least a glow stick? That to me sounds it is kind of absurd. Because to be fair, I think that's probably one complaint I have with the server. I understand with the dark, and that's nice, but if they're gonna spawn you into the actual like pitch black, then I would probably say that at least provide me with a glow stick. There's something psychotic about watching a happy duck being eaten by dinosaurs in the dark. I would probably say so as well. I would say it's a pretty good watch, to be fair. We're always a happy duck. We're here for the happy vibes, absolutely. So why wouldn't they provide you with a glow stick at least? You know, at least, like, I can't see shit. All I see is like the sky, basically. I'm just fucking running around. We'll just sit here and just eat our coffee. Eat our coffee, eat our pear. We'll have a little munch, a little munchy munch. So yeah, this game is DayZ. So this is actually the prehistoric DayZ. I guess we'll go this way, right? You have to use the stars like a caveman. I would, but there isn't any. Well, we've got 2 there. Other than that, there literally isn't any. Hey, you figured it out. Welcome, dude. Nice to see you, of course. Oh, 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 I see the top of something. I don't know what. Right, okay, we found civilization. So we've just got to slowly start looting now. Okay, perfect. Finally, holy crap. Right, we found at least some civilization. So we are obviously, you know, we do this as a one life type thing normally, but we're probably going to end up changing that up a little bit. You know, we want to be doing it over the course of like the 3 days to see how far we can actually have a good gander and see how far we can explore, of course, you know. I think that's only right. I really want to get in there and start killing myself some more dinosaurs. Like, that's like the proper aim, isn't it? Hello? I can't even see you, dude. You can see me? Welcome, welcome. Great, the freaking Z is on steads. Right, okay, first of all, let's just have a drink. Right, have a drink, stare into the small amount of light that we actually have. Catch you later, Minsu. Have a little drink, and then I guess we'll just loot up a small amount, really. Loot up like a very small amount. We've got to wait for the daytime to come. I can't really do too much, unfortunately, during the night. It's just not possible. It's simply just not possible. There's not going to be... I can barely do anything. I can barely see. So we've got to take our time. We've got to loot up as much as we can, and then really just go from there. So, dude, you can have one more drink. I'm sure you'll be fine with that. Right. Let's see what small amounts we can loot up then. See if we can try and find ourselves something at least. Some matches or a torch or something like that would be grand. Oh, you know what? I have a good old monster sitting in the fridge at the moment. I think we need that as a little bit of a wake up juice. Nah, we're not. Well, we'll take them for the rags. Need to get some fire. It was a bit of a stupid idea, unfortunately. It was definitely a stupid idea to go try to run around. Try to run around in the pitch black and follow a road. Flip-flops. Yes. Something tells me a duck in flip-flops, may not be the best of ideas. That's not a door. I'm trying to like work out where everything is. A burlap, hey, right, we can get ourselves some rope then. Perfect. At least we got a backpack. Hell, we need to come here, adjust our eyes for a minute. What is the moon symbol? That's our sleep, so that's actually our tiredness. So if that goes down, then we actually have to relax and sleep for a little bit, which is kind of nuts. It is classed as a hardcore server. So in a way, it's built like a server called Intense Sea. So other than these few little cabins around us, other than that, I don't actually know where anything else is. And I'm hoping the nighttime fucks off rather quickly. Is that rotten? Come on now. Oh, is that hunter coming? Yes. Come on. Just give me a glow stick. All I want is a glow stick. Just the ability to be able to see something. Or some matches. Some matches would be absolutely lovely. So you don't get on that on PS5? No, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Console is, consoles, it's great to obviously play on. And most people started on console, but it does come with a lot less than obviously PC. It would be nice if they could introduce like the Intense Sea servers and all that jazz on the console. I think it would be brilliant to be able to do that. Oh, we've got 2 stars there. Oh, they're the stars that we've seen earlier. We've got another star. Okay, the stars are starting to slowly pop out. Let's go back the way to our light source. Not straining the eyes crazy. Here, boy. I won't mind actually killing his head at the moment. He might actually have something on him. No, nothing. All right, then. Fuck, you know what? It's better than nothing. We'll just see. We'll have another drink for a minute. What else are we meant to do, really? So would you ever go over to PC, or would you ever consider going over to PC then? It's such a different game playing from console to PC. It's insane. It's starting to get light now. Slowly but surely. Ideal. I'm starting to be able to see things like very slightly. Very slightly. Hell yeah, finally. Finally. We've actually got some half-decent stuff. There you go. No dinosaur is going to be able to see me in this rain jacket. Right, we've looted up all of them. We've been to obviously that one there, and I may as well check really quick. It might be the case that the loot has actually respawned while we've been sort of chilling here. Perfect, there's 2 of these. Is there anything else in here? As soon as it gets light, we're off ski. We are going as quick as physically possible. Because I don't really want... don't want to be waiting about. I don't want to be waiting out at all. Son of a bitch. I would highly suggest going over to PC. You don't even need a good PC. I mean, you need a half-decent PC, of course, but you don't need anything crazy. You can run DayZ on a pretty slow PC. Like, you genuinely don't even need anything that is insanely mad. Perfect. It is starting to slowly lighten up. And now all the stars are out as well. I don't know if the stars are actually correct. So we will obviously... We're not gonna take that for gospel. Shira, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are we doing today? Oh, there we go. There we go. Finally. Finally. We can fucking see. I can see just enough to be able to actually get going. Amazing, amazing. Right, let's get moving and grooving. Yeah, let's not waste any time whatsoever. Tuscora? I'm not sure where that is. But it's a different place to where we're going, to where we've been. So we'll take it. You know what? I'll take it. Let's go see if we can grab ourselves anything worthy of collecting food and all that jazz, and then we'll go over to Tuscora, wherever the frick that is. It's different. The thing is, it's different. Is there other players on the server? There is other players on the server. However, there isn't many. It is actually, so this is a playtest server. So these explorations that we do, these are primarily to explore the servers, to find out what's, you know, to find out really what there is to do and what is kind of about the place. Do some PvE, and then obviously if we meet and greet other people, then that's fantastic, of course. But the aim of these isn't really to be doing some PvP. PvP is we normally do some PvP, etc. on the weekends. That's what we have been doing. However, next week we are going to be doing some official for the whole week. Next week is good old official DayZ. We've been fancying doing some good old official, I think. Plastic bottle. Well, you know what? Can't freaking argue with that. I definitely cannot argue with that. Share a duck! What's the name of the game? This is DayZ. This is DayZ. Yeah, I'll absolutely take that as well. Everything is in the description though, Shara. Right, let's rock and roll. Let's go. Let's go right now. Oh. Should we? You know what? I don't think we're going to put him through that. I don't think we're going to put him through that, okay? Hunting cabins, hunting shacks. The cars aren't really going to have too much in them, to be fair. So let's just quickly go. Let's go try and find as many weapons as possible. We really, really need some weapons. Weapons and a knife. Realistically, they're the two things we actually need. I can't really do shit without either of them. Well, hello there. What have you got for me? Nothing. Love it. Thanks, pal. Kid, love you too. Yes, backpack. And some food. Perfect. Oh. Oh, right. I need to find out when my car is actually going to be getting delivered as well. Let's find out where our driver is. Holy crud. Apparently my driver is literally right near. You play KBM on PS, on PS. You're a PvP. I love PvP. I love PvP. Wholeheartedly love PvP. Yes. That's the shit. Right, we've got ourselves a crossbow. We are genuinely sorted now. Please and thank you. Hell yeah. Yeah, PvP. I originally started with DayZ with PvP. You know, that was like my bread and butter, pretty much. So that's what I've always loved to do. But the reason I started exploring or doing the sort of the explore DayZ stuff, at the end of the day, there is so much on DayZ. There is so much on DayZ. So many servers, so many different things that go on. So much different stuff that I just wanted to be able to explore all the different maps. I wanted to be able to explore all the different servers. And to be fair, guys, just have a grand old time. Like, that's mainly it. You know, I wanted to venture out and try different things. Of course, we still do the PvP. You know, Fridays is still free game Friday, so we still do the regular stuff, but we just change it up throughout the week, because normally of a weekend or a weekday, I've only got a couple hours each morning, Monday to Wednesday. I've got a couple hours to be able to explore the server, find out what it's like, and just have a bit of a laugh and enjoy something different of DayZ. So that's kind of why we started doing this. And to be fair, it's insanely fun. Can you say my name, please? I'm low on battery. I will subscribe. How come you want me to say your name so bad? Tell you what, you tell me why, and I will say your name. say my name, say my name. Do, 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 do. Got that song in my head now. Hopefully it doesn't stick there. Anything of worth? Anything of worth. A peacoat. Yeah, okay, we'll take it. All I need is a knife and a chicken. Ducks versus dinos, oh boy! Hell yeah! Whoa. Shit gets serious. See you in the morning. I might... It's my night, so I fall asleep here a lot. That's fair enough, dude. Duck will prevail, Bodog. You know it. Absolutely, I will. We are here to roll matches. Yes. Well, we've only died, like, a couple of times. Shh. No one will know. We don't need it. Actually, it's going to give us 4 extra slots, isn't it? So, yeah, we will take it. There we go, sorted. Right, let's rock and roll. Honestly, we've spawned in a different place, so I have no idea where I'm actually going. Oh, what's this? Hello? This is Duck.
Dad, if you can hear me, this is Sarah. I used your field transceiver to record this message, like you showed me. I waited for you for 4 days. I decided to leave the camp and go out looking for you. Something is wrong. Everyone in the villages are acting really... just fucked up. I haven't seen any cars go by. Just this one truck with a big white tank on it being chased by a mob of crazy people. I can't make heads or tails of what's happening, but I'm not sticking around. I grabbed your rifle and I'm headed to the city. If you can hear this, please meet me there.
Okay, I will meet you there. Duck out. I don't know how she knew my name, but... Alright, shit's got real now. I'm gonna have to go and meet her, because I need my rifle back. It's the only thing I really want, is my rifle. Right, okay. Okay then. So she's got my rifle, and we need to go meet her now. Great to hear. Great to hear. Right, we need to get I'm not going to be able to sharpen anything with a screwdriver, unfortunately. But we need to find ourselves a little knife. What is this? I haven't seen it in DayZ. Story mode. It's good old story time. Maybe it is. This is a whole different level of DayZ. A whole different level. Right, guys, if you give me 1 second, apparently my cart is actually here. Right, give us 1 second, guys. We're just gonna pause it there for a second. I will be back very, very shortly, and we'll continue the journey, of course. But I've got to go and pick up the car real quick. I believe it's outside. So, if you haven't already, give it a little like, of course, and I will see you all momentarily. Won't be long. Welcome back. We are back and ready to go. Love that. See, your morning's my night and I fell asleep here a lot. Fair enough. Kyle, how do you play this? All the information is over on the YouTube description. Absolutely everything. Yes, Ocean, the site. So familiar to beginners and the dread of all. Spoken in thick Russian accent. Well, we need to speak in a thick Russian accent to be able to to be able to say it properly. Ah, yes. Ocean. The sight so familiar to beginners and the dread of all. I hope I did that justice for you, dude. Right, 1 second. Let me just do this real quick. Guys, if you're on the TikTok side, I've got to reset it really quick. Come over to YouTube, or of course, just pop back onto the thing in a minute. Give me 2 seconds. There we go. Perfect. Right, we've reset that. Great stuff. Let's get going. So we've got to go and find this person. We've got to go find our rifle. I'm not sure where they've actually gone to. But let's see if we can go and make it there. So we picked up the car. Looks absolutely perfect. Fun story. So story time. The car itself, the one they were meant to be bringing me, actually broke down. Phenomenal, I know. So they actually had to end up getting me a different car, and it's turned out to be an even newer car, which is amazing. So we're going to be riding around in a bit of style at the moment. Riding around in just a little bit of style. Can't argue with that, can we? Definitely can't be arguing with that. So I think we're going to have to go down that road. We'll check out the house first. Let's go and have a little gander. And then we'll carry on down the road. Is Duck taking a break? Mouse, I'm right here, dude. I was taking a break a minute ago. Because I had to go and pick up my car really quickly. But we're here. We're back. We're ready to get rock and rolling. I think there's a little bit of a delay on that YouTube side, to be fair. Oh, there is some houses, etc. I want to go and check out them cars though, firstly. That looks like a point of interest. I feel like I need to go to. Right, let's go see what we can grab from here first, and then we're going to turn straight back around. Loot up this little area. We're in area. All right, great stuff. Let's loot up that, and then there is a point of interest over there that I want to get going to. But let's see if we can just grab ourselves at least some stuff from here. A knife, maybe some food, and then we can obviously turn around and get going to the good old point of interest. And interested, I very well am. The car itself, so it's a Nissan Qashqai. Really nice car, actually. Like a really nice car. Can't really complain at all. It's a 2025 plate as well, which I'm like, ooh, fancy, right? Right, first things first. Let's make ourselves some bolts. Shira, how's it going? There we go. We said your name. You can relax now. You can chill out now. K&L. Chill. Jesus. Fuck me. Can I? Oh, we can't. I was hopeful. I'm sure we're going to be able to find a knife at least. A knife, a map. You know what? I always believe, I'm a true believer that everything happens for a reason. And I feel like that death was meant to be. For some bizarre reason, that death was meant to be. How would we have found that lady that knew our name? But how? I don't think I need that. Yes, that is actually a class idea, right? We need to grab ourselves some rags. That's the main thing. We need to grab a good old bit of rags. Perfect. I think that little bit that we've seen, it looks like some sort of military area. So, of course, that is definitely where we're going to be aiming to get to. I want to get there before the nighttime hits again. For obvious reasons. For obvious reasons. Holy crap. That was genuinely nuts. Wait, hang on, which ones are disinfected? Okay, them ones are. Perfect. But that was genuinely nuts. That nighttime, we can't see anything. We can't really go anywhere. And then we also got hounded by about four different raptors. Like, what in the world? Use that to make a fire, but we want the rags. I want to make rope. We could probably go fishing. AK for the like on the TikTok side. Hell yeah, I'm malicious. Everything is over in the YouTube description. Server info, map name, pretty much everything actually. So of course you can have a good old play through the map. Ditch that. Come here. Oh, thank fuck. We've got a weapon. Hell yeah. Crystals for the heart. Hell yeah, dude. Welcome, mama. Let's have a little sip of coffee. That's some good shit right there. That's some good shit. Crystals for the 10 roses and the 9 GGs as well. Hell yeah, dude. I hella appreciate that, of course. Perfect. Right, pop that there. You can go there. Let's pop you in there as well. You got the bandages. And we need some more rags. That's what we be needing. We need some more of the rags. How am I doing this fine one? I am doing very well, dude. Absolutely, I'm doing very well. Having a good old stream. My car has just been dropped off. I can't complain at all. I can't complain. We've just actually reset the TikTok. So we have already been live for nearly 2 hours now. Nothing there. Oh, that sucks. Well, we'll do a full scan of the area before anything else. Every single number. Hello. We've got to call it like that. I'm not saying all them numbers. Come on now. Your name is a rage bait. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Ooh la la. I mean, honestly, I'm not really gonna need it. I believe that watchtower that we've seen. Now, I could be wrong, I could be right, but that watchtower that we had actually seen, I believe that's probably where we're going to need to get going to. That's where the lady's going to be chilling. Waiting for us. We've got to do it. We've got to do it. We need to get ourselves a proper backpack. Alfie for the likes on the stream as well. Guys, nearly over 500 likes for TikTok. Hell yeah. Awesome stuff. I hella appreciate that, of course. Make a little backpack. Look at that. Fucking doing well already. Yeah, we'll swap it out. We don't need the school bag anymore. I think we could probably last without a school bag. Oh, yes. Right, we're getting somewhere now. We're getting somewhere finally. And then before we actually fill up this backpack even more, we may as well do this as well, just so we can at least add a little bit more slots to the backpack. Can you get a thumbs up from your favorite duck? Absolutely, you can get a thumbs up from your favorite duck. You can get many a finger. I'm only joking. Hell yeah, dude. Right, come here. We'll do this indoors. Hey, there may not be many people on the server, but you never know. You never know.
Don't be a dick! Be a duck!
Sean, don't be a dick. Be a duck. Hell yeah. Cheers to that. Cool sign. Well, thank you very much. I made it myself. What am I doing? Why am I trying to do it like that?
Be a duck!
Fernie, thank you for the follow on the TikTok side. Hell yeah. Share us, subscribed as well. Awesome stuff. Hey. On our way to nearly 10k subscribers on YouTube. Hell yeah.
Be a duck!
We are many ducks are coming in today. Love to, of course, see it. Right, where's that gone? There we go. Perfect. Right, let's rock and roll. Let's get moving and grooving. Have we got any rounds in this? We do indeed. Awesome shit. Right, perfect. Let's get going. I want to loot up pretty much every single one of these houses before we actually turn around and get going to, from what I can see, to the watchtower. That's going to be the next mission. How can you live without being a duck? Come on now. Come on now. Yes. Hell yeah, right. We need W's in the chat for the orange coat. We got full orange. We just need an orange backpack now, and we're living the dream. Oh, survival, metabolism. Your body more efficient at managing energy while you're running. Yeah, I think we'll take that one. I think that'll be golden. Oh, perfect. We'll keep that. But I'll tell you what. Let's make some rags real quick out of this. And then we can get going. Hell yeah. Right, perfect stuff. There we go. We got some more bandages now. Surely I can... apparently... Okay, so we can't use that. Amazing. We can use that, though. Great stuff. This is the same server from yesterday, is indeed. Yes, absolutely. We're playing this server pretty much until tomorrow, really. And then Thursday is normally either a bit of official, or, of course, we do maybe a PvP server. We'd like to change it up. And obviously, you all know, Friday is the evening stream. So we've started doing one evening stream a week now. And that is Friday, and that's Free Game Fridays. So, of course, the game is complete, well, free-ish game Fridays. We're thinking about playing Just Cause 3 on Friday. It's not official. It's not set in stone just yet. Is that what I thought it is? No, but it's another mag for the Q70. I thought it was a sharpening stone, but to be fair, I will absolutely take that. I will absolutely take that. Sherpa hat. Okay, right. Let's get crocking and rolling. We'll just do we're doing a full loop-de-loop pretty much. A full loop-de-loop. That sells for 250k. What sells for 250k? I'm gonna bring that. Bring that to me. We don't mind a good old 250k, right? Hell yeah. zucchini. Is that rotten? It is not. I'm not sure how it's not rotten, but... Doors are open. Someone's been through here. A compass. That's actually ideal to have. Now we just need a map. We need to check all of these toilets as well. Every single one of them. We need to find that sharpening stone. As soon as it gets dark, as soon as it gets dark, we are going to have to, of course, probably camp out. Because, yes, fucking wind. A sharpening stone is like gold. It's like DayZ gold. I tell you what, now we've got a sharpening stone. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Make ourselves a little bit lighter. It didn't look like it picked it up. The sharpening stone. Oh my god. Did it not? Gotta go back. We gotta go back. Holy shit. Oh my days. Whoa. Assassin. Assassin. Dude. You, sir, are an awesome ducker. I hella appreciate that. What? What in the world? DayZ. DayZ. Come on now. Come on now. That's what we say, right? Fucking hell. I'm getting rage baited by a freaking sharpening stone. And it's working. Oh, no more do we have to mess about. No more. Good night, bro. I'm gonna still watch, but go silent in the chat. No problem at all, dude. Hey, lurkers are always beneficial. I hella appreciate it no matter what. Enjoy your night, and of course, I'll see you tomorrow. Which way does it curve? I mean, it curves a little to the left, probably. It all depends, really. What are we on about here? The aiming on this. The aiming's very different. It's not like a normal server. It is very different. Oh shit. Oh, they can break doors down. Nope. Thank you. Oh my days. Oh my days. I am so happy that we've actually got this crossbow. Like, genuinely so happy I've got the crossbow. Hey, Bill, how's it going, dude? How is it going? Nice to see you, of course. So this is DayZ, yeah, absolutely. Sir Choppy. Welcome, welcome. You look kind of rough there, mate. We don't need any more burlap sack. Is that... That's a pen. Alright, we can write something to someone. You would have been gutted if you went to find it and couldn't find it. Oh my days. Assassin. Yes. I would be very gutted. I might have cried a little bit as well, actually. just a touch. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Now we're talking. Yeah, screw it. I guess we've got some pieces to build the base. I don't think we're going to. But it's nice to know. It's nice to know we've got the items to be able to do that, right? Shira, you don't need to say sir. It's okay. Mr. Duck will do. We are fine with Mr. Duck. So, I think, other than that little bit there, which I don't believe that I have actually looted up yet. Oh! Absolutely. Chat. We're going for the duck luck. We've got it all. We have it all. And also, my shoes are soaked, so we're going to put some welly boots on. Yes! It's going. I smashed the shit out of my right arm or something, so I'm left-handed today, I guess. Oh, dude. You know what? Being a lefty isn't that bad. Trust me. I'm a lefty. Yes, I am indeed. Lefties are great. Love being a lefty. The world was built for right-handed people. It genuinely was. You can just about write with your right hand. I feel the pain, assassin. So I've broken my left hand. I've broken my left hand like a couple of times actually, and chat. We've got some dinos. We're gonna go and help the zombies out.
Don't be a dick!
We got it!
Be a duck!
Oh, we got it! Don't be a dick. Be a duck. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! You hear, friends? I'm gonna see him. There he is. Hey! We need to go get our boat back. Come here. Right. We've got some, Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Bye-bye. We got a bit of the dino meat for dinner. Hell yeah, we do. Right. Right, you Mr. Dino. Come here. So, on today's episode of Duck vs. Dinos, come on, give me some meat. I wonder if we can actually eat the dino meat. Right, we've got to feast upon the Diplo now. The bones are ruined, lovely. We can make a torch from the fat, and the rope is actually not needed. There we go. Right. Good shit. Good shit. That's what we like to see. Fill up our bottles, and we will get moving. Oh, and we'll take the steak knife just because it's a little one. It's a little knife, right? It's a diddy knife. Oh no. 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 That is not what I meant. All right. Let's pretend I didn't say that. Say what? Yeah, exactly. I had no idea. It's... I can't say that anymore. I meant small knife, okay? That's what I meant. Oh, please. Come on. Come on, be something worth it. Be something worth it. Oh, there's nothing up here, is there? That sucks. My middle door is a lefty, and the stereotypical girl. Hey, well, at least you can say that. At least you can admit it, you know. That's fair. The world is truly built for right-handed people. Yeah, it is truly built for right-handed people. Alright, there's no weapons up here. I mean, honestly, I don't really need all that much. We don't need all of that much, but at the same time, it would be nice to be able to have something other than a crossbow. Crossbows are good, but not if we come in contact with multiple. If I have multiple dinos or multiple Zeds, then we are kind of up shit creek without a single paddle. Me sofa? It's an orange sofa. Oh, it's that Zed up there. Shh, be quiet. No one will know I'm here. Right, that's pretty much this whole area. That's pretty much this whole area done. So I think we should get going now. And there was that point of interest. Thank you. There was that point of interest that I did actually want to get going to. And we should be able to see it any minute. What is down there? Anyway, right, let's get going. Hell yeah. That was a good little bit of loot. We cannot complain about that in the slightest. I would like to get to this new area before, of course, the darkness takes over and we can't see anything whatsoever. Now, I did actually check. We did actually check these, didn't we? Let me just make sure there isn't anything sitting around. We're always after a pioneer. Always after a pioneer. Right. Let's get moving and grooving. And I should... There you go. So, see, if for some reason it keeps bugging out, but that is to the left. There's that giant statue. And we're going to be doing that. Oh, you gotta love a good old curry. Absolutely. But, sir. No eating my friends and family. Jerry can do it. Jerry definitely can. I'm excited to drive the new car. I will admit, I'm excited to drive the new car. I'm gutted about the old car. You know, I can't believe because of the door being smashed, it's now a write-off. That's not exactly ideal, is it? I was hoping they would give me my car back and just be like, here's the cash, here's the car, and then I can fix the car and I'm golden, but apparently not. This is PC version, yeah, absolutely. This is the PC version. All the server details are... Oh, hello. Up there, Mr. Hatchet. All the server information is over on the YouTube side. So, of course, if this is something that you guys want to play through and have a little go on and experience the dino server for yourself, then you can.
Be a duck!
Brit, don't be a dick. Be a duck. Hell yeah, Brit has decided to become a duck. Hell yeah. Cheers to that. Alright, before we get going, we're gonna have to loot up these real quick. I mean, we're gonna have to. We need to see what's occurring. Yeah, boy, we'll take them. When in the jungle, take the jungle boots. Oh, it's a patrol jacket. I want to be keeping the orange. We want the orange, that's it. Before you decide that you're going to take me out.
Don't be a dick! Be a duck!
What? Yes, there is actually dinos on here. You've just missed me kill one. A little old Diplosaurus. I believe there's Diplos, there are T-Rexes in the higher areas. There's loads. Alright, there's not really too much in here. Perfect, love to see it. Let's go, let's go. We've got a mission now. We've got a mission and we've got a place to go to. I believe that's going to take me up and around, which is great. Oh man, that's awesome. I might have to take a look at it. Hell yeah, Cookie. And now the dinosaur looks shockingly bad. The dinosaurs are great, okay? This has been, this server has been created by the community, hasn't it? So, I would say hats off to them, to be fair. But this is also why we've wanted to start trying out all these different servers. No, let me load this. These things break through the doors. There we go. Thank you. There we go. You played Jungle Server too? Hey! Awesome to hear. Jungle servers are great. Gotta love them. Gotta love them, absolutely. Zucchini, he's eating right tonight. Let's come in here real quick. Let's have a little munch. We need to grab ourselves some more. We need to grab ourselves. Let's dump that. We're not going to be making a base. Come on now. Let's be honest. Like, let's be fair. We're not making ourselves a base here. There's no need to make a base, is there? You're on a PvP server with heavy modded bear hordes. Holy shit. Brett, don't even talk to me about bears. Okay? We faced Mordu last week. Mordu the bear. That was insane. Absolutely insane. That Ohio server. What a server to play. What a server to play. Pop that down there. There we go. Right. Lovely shit. Let's keep going. The sun is slowly coming down. This is not Intent C, however, it is built like Intent C. Holy crap! Did y'all just see that? I hear them. He's being chased by his head. Get him, boys! You know what? I'm just interested to find out who wins. Right, David Attenborough moment. Watch. I can't even do the accent. Watch as the Dilophosaurus tackles its largest predator, the zombie. If the Dilophosaurus does not manage to defeat the zombies, he will unfortunately die. However, there is one other predator in the world that is far more dangerous than any zombie or Dilophosaurus. And this is a duck. They killed him! Holy shit! Well done, guys. I salute you. Alright. Here, one for you. I have no idea how we can reach that. And one for you. Thank you. Hey, great stuff. Please, place your bets. Place your bets. I think that's probably you know, Duck 2 Dino 0, right? Urira. I really hope I'm pronouncing that name right. I'm probably not. Welcome to the Twitch side. Nice to, of course, see you. Hell yeah. Whoa. We can give you a little thumbs up. Welcome, welcome. Willow says hi as well. Well, this crossbow has been an absolute blessing, hasn't it? Holy crap. Skin the dino for more dino meat. Holy shit, I think that's a military. Yeah, we need to go skin this Diplo, don't we?
Don't be a dick!
I'm sorry.
Be a duck!
Oh, it's a Dillo, a Dillo, okay. A Dillo. Peter! Hell yeah. Cheers to that. They have decided to be a duck. Amazing. Definitely, it's fine, alright, I don't care what you call me, as long as you don't call me a slur. We ain't here for that. We ain't here for that. You can call me Mr. Duck. Well, this has definitely been a different type of journey. I was not expecting this. There we go. And because Assassin is a very, very good duck, we have got the sharpening stone. Amazing. Nope. We probably shouldn't do this out here. This feels very risky. We're living on the edge, as we like to do. Good shit. Right. How many bolts have I also got? We've only got 2 bolts left. I think it's probably going to be a good idea for... before we actually go any further to grab ourselves some more bolts. Risk it for the biscuit. Oh, you gotta love a good old bicky. We've gotta love a good old biscuit. I mean, I am British after all. So, a cup of tea and biscuit. Saying that as well, you know, once we've done this steak, we'll have a little drink of the coffee. Ah, good shit. Good shit. Give me the bolts. Give me the bolts. I'm surprised it was only 1, as they all pack animals. I know, right? Hey. I don't control. Maybe it was the outcast. Maybe it was the outcast. It's okay. You know? We're not exactly the most normal of ducks, I will admit. So we can understand. We can understand. Either way, they ain't surviving. It's our Zed up there, yep. Is Zed just sort of chilling? Enjoying life, I guess? What's up, dude? Hell yeah, and we've got a map. Amazing. Right. What's in there? And a battery as well. Holy shit. Right, we need to find a torch. Ours is fine. No offense, dude. But you're kind of ruining me vibe at the moment. Okay. No. We're not doing that. And... good job. Peace be with you. I should take the patrol jacket. It probably would be better for me. However, we have the duck jacket, and I think that's enough. If I'm perfectly honest, I think that is enough, right? Is TS AI? Are you saying is it AI? Am I AI? I don't know. Let me have a look in my AI pocket real quick. Oh look, we have something for you. I found this in my AI pocket. No, dude, I am not AI. I am absolutely and utterly not AI.
Don't be a dick! Be a duck!
Hey, don't be a joke. Don't be a dick. Be a duck. Hell, appreciate the follow there, the bearded Brit. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Right, there is nothing here. Okay, let's come in here for a quick second. Let's sit down here. And let's look at our good old mappage. How did I make that avatar thingy? Well, hard work. And dedication. And I used my AI pocket. Now, unfortunately, I would tell you, however, the Duck Council would have to come and kill you, unfortunately. So let's not dive into that. Just sit back, enjoy, watch the screen, have a laugh. Let's have a look at the map, eh? Right, we're in Erie. Where the frick is Erie? Oh, we just came from Erie anyway. Okay, I'm not sure where Erie is. I can't see it, I will admit. So we'll just pretend like we know exactly where we're going. And let's go. There, here you can see more bearded Brit. Hell yeah. To be fair, normally the Twitch is pretty quiet. I mean, hey, we've only been streaming properly for about, I'd say, probably 8 months now. I've only actually been able to have a dedicated schedule probably over the last 2 weeks. Started last week properly. Erie is that way, and on something or other is that way. So this is the way we're going to be going because, well, this is the way that we're going to be going. Perfect. Let's go. This is kind of where I wanted to go originally, actually. We can have a look at the old map now. I think we're going to be fine. I think we're going to be fine. So, oh, we're going up that way. Okay, perfect. So, if I go that way, we can have a little loot around. And the extraction facility, that is going to be, of course, one of the main areas. But we're here to explore everything we can do. Why does the map look like that? You have to ask the people that made this server. I haven't a clue. I have not a clue. However, one thing I do know is, oh, shit! There's two of them! Oh my god, they could jump! They could jump, they could jump! No, no! Sir, you have a bolt sticking out of you. Let me help you with that. What in the fucking world? Sir, what have you done? What have you done? Hello? We need to take a closer look. Hello? I see you down there. I see you. Right. I'll put you out your misery. What? Alright, the floor just freaking ate it. Alright, chill your beans. What server is this? I want to put dinos down. All the information is over on the YouTube side. All the links, the server ID, everything. I made sure to I made sure to actually put it down this time around. But we don't need any more dino meat. We've got enough food. It's fine. It's fine. They can chill. They can chill for a minute or two, right? We're gonna leave them there as a little bit of evidence for the other dinos, so they know what happens if they try and mess with Duck. It's evidence. I'm gonna make dino nuggies. Yes. Hell yeah! And of course, while you're on the YouTube side, give us a little like, of course. He's not a dino, he's a tank that ate her legs. Get out, he chewed them off. He is not waiting around
Don't
for
be a
anyone.
dick! Be a duck!
Don't be a dick. Be a duck. Boss dolphin. Hell yeah. Boss has become the boss duck. Awesome stuff. Right, hang on a minute. Where I was planning on going, you know what? It's fine. We're going to go this way. We're going to get to the next town. Sketty, you know what? Not gonna complain all that much. The sun is starting to go down though, and we all know what happens at nighttime. We all know what happens at nighttime. Ooh, a fronter. We'll have a good old fronter. Assassin. Catch you later, dude. Enjoy the rest of your day. And of course, stay awesome, Ducker. Peace out. Yeah, so all of these adventures that we do, of course, it will be turned into an edited version, an edited story on the YouTube side. Of course, for those that want to have a little watch through.
Be a duck!
Jimmy! Hey, Jimmy has become a duck. Hell yeah. Don't be a duck. Don't be a dick. Fucking hell, be a duck. Cheers to that. I heard grumbling. Alright, there's nothing in here. We could see what's in the shop. But I kinda wanna plow on, to be honest. Hey, get your minds out the gutter. It gets dark. Oh, it gets dark. Brit, it gets dark. Oh my days. It gets very dark to the point where you can't actually see. And that's where most of the dinos come out. Ooh. I don't think we don't need it, like, but thank you very much. Cool duck outfit. Thank you very much, dude. I mean, to be fair, yeah, my orange hoodie. I've got 17 of these. 17, one for every day of the week. Duck weeks, of course. We need to make it to the town. We need to make it to the town. We need to get caffeinated though. we need a little sip of the drink. Delightful. Well, no. How about that? No. Oh, I love this thing. I love having a crossbow. This has probably been the most useful thing that I've found on this server so far. The most useful thing is this crossbow. Oh, a car. Ooh, a piece of candy. We'll close this. Find ourselves a Pt2. Where you gone? Hello? How many bolts have I got left? All right, then. There we go. Crossbows and DayZ are insanely OP. Insanely OP. I love it. Hi, Dunk Dunk. It's Mr. It's Mr. Duck. Thank you very much. Please, thank you, and good day. Ooh, hello. I will take them. The aiming on this server is very odd. I will admit it's very odd. Very odd indeed. Oh, can I not pick that one up? We've used that. We've used it. Right, onwards and upwards then, I guess.
Don't be a dick! Be a duck!
Hey, don't be a dick. Be a duck. Chills, they become a duck. Hell yeah, awesome to see. Awesome to see. Welcome to the family. Mouth kicks butt and hands toe tags, Mr. Duck. Ah, yes. The butt kicking duck. That's why we're here. Did you say dinos come out at night, or did I hear wrong? No, you heard correct. Yeah, when it gets dark in this server, it gets pitch black. If I don't have a torch, then I'm done for. We're a dead duck. So more dinos come out at night time. Oh my days. Chat, can we get wins? Can we get W's in the chat? Come on. Come on. If you haven't already, you need to give the stream a little like. Of course. If you're watching on the TikTok side and you are watching on your mobile, YouTube is available, by the way. It is absolutely available, but we need to be getting wins in the chat now because we have an orange backpack. And that's great. That's great. Fuck yeah. We've got the orange backpack. Absolutely. Good game. Total garbage on PS5. Yeah. I could probably understand that. I like it on console. I love playing it on console. You know, it's a great game. But it's amazing on PC. It genuinely is amazing. But to be fair, a lot of people enjoy watching the game rather than actually playing it. And hell, I am not going to complain at that. Yeah, wait, we got fucking orange backpack. I'm not complaining. Great shit. Right, let's go. How far away is this town? I'm really hoping to make it there before it gets dark, so we can kind of hibernate for a little bit. That's the river, so if I follow that river down, then we're going to be able to make it to the military area, which is actually where I want to be going. We need to watch out, because there's a lot of these diplos, or dillos, or whatever the frick they are. There's a lot of them around the area during the daytime. So Modest didn't think zombie hordes was a problem. They had dinos. Apparently. Holy shit, no, we're not taking the orange hard hat. Apparently, as well, they knew I was going to be playing because they put loads of orange things in the game. We're nearly full orange. We're nearly full orange. Hell yeah! I am having a great time. We are a little bit peckish, though. We should probably start having a little munch, getting rid of some of this stuff in our inventory. And we are at the next town. Perfect. Right. Exactly. I swear I thought something just, like, reached out for me then. I must be seeing shit. Like, I must be. Get out. Now you need some orange wellies and an LAR and you'll be in good shape, Bill. You know the shit, dude. You know it. My cat talks now. Willow does talk now, yes. We're always trying to add stuff. Always trying to do some cool stuff, of course. But yes, Willow does now talk. She likes to say a few things. Get orange all over it. Yeah, that's the aim. No, we're going to keep that. We're going to be keeping that. That's what we want. Mary for the follow on the Twitch side. Hell yeah. Welcome. You've decided to not be a dick, but to be a duck. What's up, Mary? How we doing? Nice to see you on the Twitch side. Oh my days, there's a lot to loot through here, isn't there? Someone's just set up camp in the middle. You know what? I suppose do what you need to do, right? But your orange backpack is actually looking a little bit better than mine. So no offense, but I'm gonna be taking that. Hello there, sir. If you give me one moment, I will be with you in 2 ticks of a duck's tail. We just need to sort this out. How can I help you? Okay. Oh. 1 second. 1 second. There we go. Lovely to see. Lovely to see. Right, let's have a little look around the place. Okay. Okay. Okay, right. Good shit. You have something that belongs to me. Thank you very much. That is what I was going towards. We seen that in the distance. There's nothing inside of you. All right. You have a raptor incoming. I'm sorry? No. Hallelujah. 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 We found a cooking pot.
Don't be a dick!
Oh, shit.
Be a duck!
Yeah, we've got a raptor incoming. I've just heard it then. Oh, crud. That's not that's not good, is it? I hear that raptor. Apparently the raptors are insane. Insane. Matt has become a duck. Hell yeah, cheers to that, dude. Welcome to the family. Mary, I am doing absolutely phenomenal. Of course I am. Hell yeah. How the duck are we doing today, Mary? Let's put that cooking pot in here. Look at that. I hear the raptor. We hear the raptor. Oh. Holy crap. Y'all heard that, right? Right, we're gonna have to be careful. There is a bit of a bigger dino. I hear it screaming as well. Look at that, we can get on this house. I don't like the sound of that, though. Holy crap, that was a T-Rex. Chat, that was a T-Rex. Oh, shit's getting real now. Shit is getting real. Right, okay. Preston, what servers do I play? I play a whole host of servers. A whole host of servers. If you want the information for this server, it is in the description on YouTube, so you can play it yourself. And you can have a good old go of making some dino nuggies. I like that phrase. I can't remember who it is that said that. I do apologize, but good old dino nuggies. Right, anyway. We've got a raptor over there, and I've got a T-Rex that way. Fuck my life. Okay. We could go up there.
Don't be a dick!
Holy shit,
Be a
Aiden
duck!
for the follow on the TikTok side. He has become a duck, hell yeah. Preston A, to see you onto the YouTube side. Lovely to see. Whatever do you play on DayZ? Don't worry, found it. So Preston, there is a link, of course, to the full screen version as well. Obviously, if YouTube is your thing, that is the main platform. We are on our way to nearly 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. Aiden for the heart as well. I do appreciate that. Love you too, dude. Right, you can shut up for a minute. I'm trying to find out where these dinos are, so I don't end up becoming a duck nuggy instead. Well, that's just terrible, isn't it? Fuck's sake. Stay still, mate. Where are you? Right. We do a trick shot. There we go. Love to see it. Right, we're gonna have to get moving, though. We can't stick around here for long. We need to get into one of these buildings. The last thing that I want to do is come face to face with a T-Rex. Holy crap. Y'all heard that, right? Y'all heard that. What in the world? Are you getting consistent viewing on YouTube now? I am indeed. Yeah, I am indeed. What was that? What just triggered that? What triggered our duck sound? What in the world got that? I can't remember what triggers that. I haven't heard that in a while. Chat, give me a... Someone's just... Oh, a dono. Why hasn't that come up? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Give us a second, guys. I don't know why that hasn't come up. The notification, the alert hasn't come up. Whatever it is, though, whatever the donation was, I hella appreciate that. Absolutely phenomenal. Thank you very much. I don't know why the alert hasn't come through. I genuinely don't. We need to have a look at that, but that's insane. Right, let's keep going, though. Britt, was that you? It showed on the screen, but you didn't catch the name. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Guys, let me just give me 1 second. I just want to look at this really quick, because, I mean, it's a rarity that we get donations, honestly, and I want to make sure that the person is, has been, you know, thanked properly. So, give me 1 second. I want to actually have a little look at this. Why isn't that come up? Right. It wasn't on the YouTube side. I'm not sure why that hasn't come up. Anyway, whoever it was that just did donate, I hella appreciate that. Thank you very much. I'll make sure to get that sorted out and find out why that hasn't come up into the actual alerts. But yeah, Fred, we are, to be honest, dude, we're actually growing slowly but very surely. To be fair, dude, it's nice to see loads more people chatting away. You know, that's the main thing that helps us out as well. So I'm taken back by that, to be fair. It's not a normal occurrence. Maybe it was a bit. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. Christopher, how's it going? Let's wander up here. We need to make sure that we're not fucking walking into T-Rex land. So if we go up there, then we'll be able to find ourselves a proper little area. Nice to see you too, Chris. Nice to see you too, of course.
Be a duck!
Mike the Viking, yes. Ooh-ah, dude, ooh-ah. Mike the Viking, love to see it, dude. Appreciate the follow on the Twitch side. Hell yeah, guys, hell yeah. And slip and slide down here. Right, up we come. Let's go. Right, we need to find this dino before we do anything. Because I've heard 2 dinos screaming at me. Giving a few choice words. Plus, we can actually see if there's any military around this area. We haven't exactly got much to be able to fight many dinos at all. Can we go up any further? No. This is pretty much going to be it. Amazing. Right. Okay. Well, that's the way towards, I believe, what is a T-Rex. Holy shit. Preston! Dude, I hella appreciate. Thank you very much for the donation of the £3 there. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Give it a little cheer. I hella appreciate that, dude. We actually seen it that time. Dude, that's awesome. Where is this duck? Where the duck? Fucking hell. Where's the duck? where the duck is this dinosaur? All right, we need a sip of the coffee for a minute, okay? I love a good old bit of coffee. It's a little hot though, but you know, it'll do. It'll do. Right. Let's go. Let's grab our mappage out. Let's have a little gander where we are. Here we go. Right. So that is actually where we are. Now we need to be following the river. We've come from Erie, so we've come all the way over there. We need to follow the river, and I think we're going to follow it all the way down. There's the West Police Station. The extraction facility is where we're going to find most of our good loot. Most, of course, of the high loot military items. Class. Now, unfortunately, I say unfortunately, that way is also the way to the fucking... I believe it's a T-Rex. I'm hoping it's not. I have not got the ability to be fighting no goddamn T-Rex. That's nuts. Right. I guess, without further ado, let's get rocking and rolling. We're going to go make it to the med center. That's going to be the next stop, the next point of call for us. I'm not sure. So the alerts come up obviously for the donos, but I'm not sure honestly exactly why it's not come up on my like activity slider. It's an odd one, I will admit, because I don't know if that one has come from the YouTube or the Twitch side. We'll have to get the alert set up. Each alert we'll have to change it up a little bit. I'll do it later tonight. Unfortunately, you know, admin, it's not my strong suit. Unfortunately, it's not. Hey, ADHD, it's a great thing. Unknown, what's the game name, Mr. Duck? The game name is DayZ. In you come. There you go. What in the world was that? Sounded like someone just flushed the toilet. Okay, okay. Nearly at 3,000 likes on the TikTok side as well, guys. Hell yeah. Hell, I appreciate that, of course. Preston, I'll play the server later tonight. Have a good game. I appreciate that, Preston. I definitely will, and thank you very much for the donos as well, dude. Honestly, it's rare. I get one dono in a stream, so having two, absolutely fantastic. Honestly, insane, dude. There really isn't too much in here, is there? There really isn't. Let's have a little climb up. See if we can gather. The server is restarted in 15 minutes. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Oh, I hear him. I hear him. We don't see the dino, but we definitely hear the big boy. Have I got any skill points to be able to... Oh, yeah, we do. We do. Right. I swear I'm fucking hearing shit at the moment. Suffer less from dehydration. Great stuff. Okay, I mean... I guess we're going to do the hydration, right? And, I mean, I guess... maximum stamina will increase that as well. Sorted. That's pretty decent. Can't argue with that. Right, so we have one dino over there. We've got a T-Rex, and we've also got a big dino as well, which is insane. So, guys, that is going to be me. Now, I hope you've obviously enjoyed the stream. I've had an absolute hell of a time. It has been an amazing stream, of course. Absolutely awesome. Now, guys, what we're going to do really quick, as we try to do this at the end of every stream, we always want to help someone out at the end of the day.
Don't be a dick!
Always want to help
be
someone
a
out.
Duck!
Joe, hell yeah. Don't be a dick. Be a duck. Welcome, dude. Welcome to the family. He has chosen to be a duck. Hell yeah. So, what we're going to do, guys, really quick, if you were on the YouTube or if you were on the Twitch side, and if you're on the Twitch side, if you're on the TikTok side, or of course, if you're on the short form YouTube, come over to the full screen version right now. What we're going to do, we're just going to fire you along to someone else really quick. You don't have to stay, but all it does, it helps someone else out in the community. We're always obviously here to try and help as many people out as possible. It's kind of, you know, it's one thing that I personally enjoy to do. So we're just going to send you all across to someone else that's maybe not got too many people that, of course, are watching their stream. And we'll just help them out. We'll give them a little like and that sort of stuff. So if you want to do that, come over to the full screen version now, and then we'll send you all across. We'll have a good old time, and we'll say hi. We'll give them a little like, and then obviously off we go on the end of the day. We're going to be a nice ducker. You know, as part of being a duck, we're a friendly folk. We're friendly folk. So we're going to find someone now that, of course, we can maybe send everyone across to. We're going to do it really quickly. You know, we're not going to dilly-dally about this, of course. And then we'll get going. If that's not something that you want to do and you are about to leave, no problem at all. Enjoy the rest of your day. And of course, hey, you know what to do. Tomorrow morning, we'll be here once again, having a good old time, and we're going to be facing the dino head on. It's going to be insane. But without further ado, let's find someone. Let's find someone that we can send everyone across to. Absolutely. Mackenzie, yo, dude, how is it going? Mackenzie, you've just joined, dude. We're actually just about to shoot off, but come over to the YouTube big side. Come over to the full screen version really quick, dude. We're just sending everyone across to someone, just to obviously help them out really quick. That may be doing a bit of a DayZ stream. And of course, you know, we want to help someone out as much as we can do. Right, let's find someone. DayZ Survival, Resident Evil. This has got me intrigued straight away. Fuck, this sounds really cool, actually. We might need to do one as well. Let's find out. Here we go. Right, guys. This seems pretty cool. This is a Resident Evil DayZ server.
It was a spawn gun with like.
All right. Okay. That seems like pretty cool. Let's have a little gander then. That seems pretty wicked. Something from the shed. What's up, dude? How are you doing? How are we doing, dude? Codfather is also on as well. You can't find the YouTube. To be honest, Mackenzie, if you go on YouTube and you just type in DayZ Duck or Duck DayZ, normally most of my content comes up straight away. Normally most of the content comes up straight away. Or the Land of Ducks, dude. It comes pretty quickly. To be fair, pretty quickly indeed. But we're going to send you over to the Days of Survival Resident Evil server. This seems like a pretty fun one, I will admit. This seems like a pretty fun one indeed. Right, let's pull this up really quick. Here we go. Right, perfect. Save that. Right, guys, last chance. Let's get everyone over to the full screen version right now. Really quick, come over. If you're on the TikTok side, if you're on the short form, if you're on Twitch, jump over to the big version right now. Come and say hi. We're going to send everyone across really quick, just to this other person's stream. They've only got 13 people watching, and they're not on any other platforms either. So for some bizarre reason, right, here we go. Tell you what, we'll put it into the chat right now for you, dude. We'll put it into the YouTube chat. So if you're on the TikTok, I'll put the link for the actual channel. I'll put it for the actual stream now, really quick. We'll get a little bit smoother at doing this as we go on, of course. We'll get a little smoother. We've only just started doing this, but we want to help people out. Right, there is the link. You comment what's supposed to the live settings. Oh, yeah, perfect. Love to see that. Perfect. Why won't that post? But why? Right, we'll post it there. Hang on, 1 second. For some reason it won't post into the thing. I have no idea why. Anyway, guys, we're gonna end the stream now. So definitely come over really quick, and of course we can all do this and sort this out. Now, if you've enjoyed the stream, absolutely amazing. I hope you obviously have a phenomenal rest of your day. I hope, of course, as well, you can maybe play this server going forward. Other than that, enjoy your day, stay awesome, and as always, you know what I'm gonna say. Don't be a dick, be a duck. Peace out. Bye. See you for tomorrow for when we defeat the T-Rex. Oh, this is gonna be a good one. This is gonna be a good one. Hell yeah. Right. Let's go and say hi to DayZ.